Men's brains are literally built like filing cabinets, and that's why they can't handle your emotions. It's not that he doesn't care, he physically can't process your feelings and solve a problem simultaneously. Scientific research shows men's brains are highly compartmentalized, allowing them to focus intensely on a single task by shutting everything else out. When you bring up an emotional issue while he's focused, his brain registers it as a distraction, not a priority. The empathy system might light up for a second, but the fix-it center immediately takes over, searching for a logical solution instead of offering emotional support. The aha moment is realizing you're not being ignored, you're being sorted into a different mental file. He can't multitask your emotions. You have to wait for him to open your specific drawer, which is why he always says, "Can we talk about this later?" It is a biological fact.
The idea that women are naturally more emotional is a complete lie. The truth is, baby boys are far more emotionally expressive than baby girls. Studies show infant boys cry more and show more emotional reactivity. So what happens? Society happens. From a young age, boys are trained to suppress any emotion that's considered unmanly, forcing them to build a stoic, emotionless mask. That emotion doesn't just disappear, it gets buried. Adult men still have stronger initial emotional reactions than women, but they've learned to hide them so well, they often don't consciously recognize what they're feeling. The aha moment is that you're not dating an emotional robot, you're dating a man who has been systematically programmed to deny his own nature. His emotional distance isn't a sign of strength, it's a sign of deep, lifelong conditioning that has tragically disconnected him from himself and from you. It is a sad truth.
Male friendships aren't about connection, they're about power. And it starts at age 6. Men are biologically and socially obsessed with hierarchy, constantly needing to know where they stand in the pecking order. Research shows an unstable hierarchy causes men extreme anxiety, while a clear chain of command actually reduces their testosterone and aggression. This is why male interactions are filled with constant put-downs, teasing, and one-upmanship. It's not just banter, it's a ritualized, non-violent way of establishing dominance. The aha moment is that his competitive behavior with his friends, his colleagues, and even with you isn't about confidence. It's about a deep-seated fear of being at the bottom. He's not trying to be an alpha, he's just terrified of being seen as a beta. It's a constant, exhausting performance of power driven by pure, unadulterated anxiety, and nothing more than that at all.
He's not a pig. He's just on autopilot. A very powerful, testosterone-fueled autopilot. Men have 6 times more testosterone than women. And research shows this hormone actively impairs the impulse control region of their brains. This is why men seem to check out other women as if they're programmed to do it, because in a way, they are. Their brains are hardwired to scan for potential mates, and the testosterone surge makes it incredibly difficult to override that primal impulse. It's a biological reflex, not a conscious choice to disrespect you. The aha moment is that he often forgets the woman the second she's out of his visual field. The look isn't personal. It's a momentary hormonal brain hijack. You're not fighting for his attention against other women. You're fighting against a biological impulse that has been coded into his brain for millions of years.
Men are literally dying of loneliness, and it's their own fault. While women build deep emotional support networks, men build shallow, activity-based friendships that offer zero intimacy. As they get older, these connections fade, leaving them utterly alone. This is why men need romantic relationships more than women. They outsource their entire emotional life to one person, you. You become their therapist, their best friend, and their only source of validation. A man in a stable relationship is healthier, lives longer, and has lower anxiety. The aha moment is that his dependence on you isn't a sign of how much he loves you, it's a sign of his failure to build a life outside of you. You're not his partner, you're his lifeline, and that's why he's so terrified of losing you. It's not love, it's pure, desperate survival. It is a scary thought indeed for you.